Nancy Drew and the Clue Crew. 20. Treasure's Trouble. Chapter 1. Beaches and Scream. Stop the van, Bess Mervyn cried. I forgot something important. 8-year-old Nancy Drew turned to her best friend Bess, who did her other best friend George Fay. What did you forget? Nancy Drew asked. Your new swimsuit with a polka dot or sunglasses? Those funny-looking flip-flops of yours that look like a banana peels? George asked. All three friends were sitting side by side in the back seat of Mrs. Fane's catering van. There's not funny-looking, Bess said. Her blonde hair wiped Nancy's face as she shook her head. I forgot to put sunscreen between my toes. My bag is in the trunk. George heaved a big sigh. She was Bessie's cousin, but with her dark hair and brown eyes looked nothing like Bess. You already put tons of sunscreen on, Bess, George said. My mom's pan smells like the inside of coconut. Nancy took a whiff. The inside of Mrs. Fane's pan usually smelled like coleslaw and pickles. That's because cooking and delivering food was part of her catering job. Don't worry, Bess, Mrs. Fane said. Her eyes twinkled in the rearview mirror as she drove. As soon as we get to Barnacle Beach, you can put on more sunscreen. Beach, Nancy repeated. She was so excited. She had the wiggles. It was Tuesday morning and the start of summer vacation. The girls couldn't wait to get to Barnacle Beach to help Mrs. Fane with a special private themed party. There would be swashbuckling games, private decorations, a treasure chest filled with party favors, and kids. And who is the party for, Aunt Louise? Bess asked. It's for twins named Ivy and Demain Tisdale, Mrs. Fane explained. They and their little cousin are spending the summer with their grandmother, their rich grandmother, George added. I hear she lives in a mansion with her own private beach. A private beach, Bess said, her blue eyes flashing. It'll be every kid around will be at that party. I'm afraid not, Bess, Mrs. Fane said. Mrs. Tisdale sent out invitations, but no one is coming. Why not? Nancy asked with a surprise. Mrs. Tisdale didn't tell me, Mrs. Fane said, shrugging her shoulders as she drove. I guess it's a mystery. If anyone knew about mysteries, it was Nancy, Bess, and George. They had their own detective club called the Clue Crew. It's a mystery, all right, Bess said. Whoever heard of a kids' party without kids? That's why you girls are coming, Mrs. Payne explained. I promised Mrs.